I only got like 2 levels during the morning session. We'll finish off Claw Island, reclaiming it, and then spend a little more effort in leveling this evening. Also, where are we in the character adventure? We finished that one off. I mean, not completely. We still got one. So in here, I need another renown heart. Some more Elder Dragon minions. I'm not sure if the ones count in the storyline now. I don't think they do. More mining. I still need to defeat a world boss. Craft a masterwork item. I might be able to get that done. Anyway, let's get started. Let's head off to Claw Island. We're going to reclaim it. Send a message to that big jerk Zaitan.
So, I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful.
I
see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Acting like children. Fortunately, the adults are here.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my
together,
order,
or we'll certainly
I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win.
That's one good-looking guy.
The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require
not sure
courage
about the
as
half-bare
well.
chest look.
Why back down now?
It's
The Order of Whispers has seen
Whoever's
nations
joining.
rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more
Stand
about the
in the
dragons
place where
than
we
the
live.
Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in ore?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold.
I am.
But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
Good. Almora.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy.
How about an
Who will lead
indecent
this
hierarchy?
compact?
I've got that handled.
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You've studied ore all your life. Will you lead us?
Will you lead us, Mr. Dreamy?
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Ara, and together, we will see Zaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Ore. Tyria stands as one. All my life, I've watched Ore, studied it, researched the abominations that Zaitan spawns.
Yeah. Keep talking. We're moving on.
They own this city. You can't stop two Nash blades.
And now we're actually off to Claw Island for reclaiming it, instead of pressing the flesh. Retribution. Why is there a ship here on an island? I think they may have changed the design of Claw Island. Initially, it was going to be made out of ships, the same way Lion's Arch was. Still seasick. At least we made it in one piece. Traherne is waiting up on deck. It'll pass. Did you bring the vacuum magical polarizer? I did. Once the battle's underway, find me and I'll give you one. Really don't remember okay.
Ah, our company is complete. Now that we're assembled, we can begin the briefing.
In the middle of combat? Maybe we should have briefed before combat, Traherne?
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm E-Foot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The line guard is
A-Foot,
clearing some
B-Foot,
road, but the
C-Foot,
inner
and
courtyard
D-Foot
gate is blocked.
couldn't make it.
My priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the priory's intelligence.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
Except
it's a
humility.
portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
Clever.
I'm an
The
amateur
signal towers use magical panels to
fixologist.
increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised, off the cuff, and madcap. But you know,
It's
it just
crazy,
might
but it
work.
might just work.
Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo-matic wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Then we have a plan.
The
Commander
boo-boo-matic
E-Foot,
wheeze
move
calculator.
out. Your crusaders can guide the way.
Hello, Agent Zot.
Get that priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? How do they compress all those angles? I don't stare at it, just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor.
That appears to be a great many undead.
Hit me dead!
Great many undead that are not dead. Alright, one of you jerk NPCs did a knockback in the middle of my AE. I've talked about this with Demi. Do the rest of you need a similar lesson? Oops.
Strong.
Break down that bone gate. This offensive is over.
Yep, somebody's doing knockbacks. These people. Oh, evidently they want all of these ones killed as well. Oh, he's still alive down there? Okay. Turns out, no, he's not. He's dead. Pardon my sipping. I felt like a little coffee after dinner tonight. Everyone else coming? Everyone? Kill the grub! Kill the grub! A veteran risen plague dude. coward. Stop using the knockback, you idiots. I'd like to have words with the dev responsible for this. Giving the NPCs knockback, kind of a pain in the ass.
Here's the panel. I have to reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them off me. Whoever created this tower's astral circuitry was a total moron. Priory?
Knockback again. And again.
Only a few more seconds. Anyone have some gum? Never mind.
That was close.
Here we go. That didn't do it. Let me try one last thing.
You down up there, Zot?
Hold on to your helms. One reconstellated configurer coming up.
Well, thank goodness it's been reconstellated. Oh, I guess they do have used boats as part of the fort. I just never noticed before. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
The light fades.
The light fades indeed, my undead friend, who isn't really a friend, but it was undead, and now it's just dead. Is that undead?
Ready, vacuum
Are you
magic
dead?
polarizers. Prepare to suck.
The ramparts are swarmed.
Prepare to
We'll
suck.
need to
There you
clear
go.
the undead if we plan to utilize
He's
this
got the vacuum magic polarizers ready to go. Prepare to suck, as Professor Gore said. Hi, Traherne. You're dreamy.
Well done. We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be
What's
on
up,
us the minute
Docs?
we charge in there.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
Escort Traherne to the central rampart. A veteran risen corruptor.
Here, over here.
Refreshing.
He knocked him back again. Is this the central rampart? It is. Do your thing, Traherne.
Coordinate and command from here. Go with Winnet and retake the siege points. The Plague Bringer must be brought down.
Eastern parapet should be that one.
It begins!
Powered up.
Now we can pull them one at a time. Whoa. Or not, you know.
Dust.
Alright, that's the Priory Engineer while we capture the area. And we'll res the engine too.
May your knowledge flourish.
No, we can't.
Done. I'll load up the alchemical ammo.
He'll load up the alchemical ammo. Right? Everyone got that? He's loading the alchemical ammo. I'll head over here then. We're doing a stand-up job, Traherne. Doing nothing at all.
Refreshing.
Oh, he's still kicking.
Strong.
For now. Not for long. Priory Engineer. Rise, rise from the grave. Oh wait, they're the undead. Never mind. Last one is over there.
Work to do here.
Refreshing.
Or veterans. I got something for you right here. Eat flaming death. Another veteran risen brute. Lots of veteran risen brutes.
Destroy.
Eat my dust.
Actually, it's more like eat my flame, but sure, that works too.
Strong.
Got a risen A-bomb. That's the Priory Engineer. And he can get to work. Evidently lost control of the others. No, they're checked. Okay. So this one will be checked in just a second. And check.
We've taken control of the siege points. Now we must join the fray. Forward.
Join the fray.
Near the courtyard. Push back
Go to the
the risen
courtyard.
horde. Refreshing.
If memory serves, basically you just have to kill a certain number. It might be timed, I can't remember. Unfortunately, I'm not getting credit for killing the Elder Dragon minions as far as the Adventurer's Guide goes, but that's what I'm killing. I'm being robbed. Oh, those guys are bad. Oh.
Refreshing. Eat my dust.
Let's res this Crusader. Nobody else wants to help. I'm resing them all by myself. I thought they were the good guys. Just letting him lay there dead. Tut, tut, I say. Out of the way of the A-bomb.
Urge to kill rising. Eat my dust. My legs.
All right, we are now taking control of the courtyard. Get up here. Let's go into white. And courtyard control.
Prepare yourselves, troops. Wait for the dragon to come around, then make a coordinated
Mischief
strike.
managed.
On my order. Wait for it.
Wait for it. And Q-Dragon. Tequaddle's better. Defeat Blightgast the Plague Bringer.
Calling for the dead to rise. Watch out for the plague bringer's poisonous threat. Urge to kill rising.
Yep, spooked. He scared me.
Drops are falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you. Stay away from the poison.
I'm gonna beat up his left hand. You guys beat the rest of them up, okay? We got this.
Drops are falling from its wings. Don't let them surround you. Out of its reach. Calling for the dead to rise.
Well, calling for the dead to rise, to be fair, is kind of his job. What he's supposed to be doing. Dragon.
Watch out for the plague bringer's poisonous threat.
He scared me again.
strong.
Your servants will never take my part.
Stay away
Getting some extra burnination. There's fire. Fire! Fire! I'd say things are going reasonably well against White Gasted Bladebringer. I'd say we kicked his scaly undead butt. Bony undead butt? What do you think? I can go with bony.
We did it. We recaptured Claw Island, and in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time...
I better not have to buy any drinks at Lion's Arch tonight. That's all I'm saying.
Alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for Orr.
Wow, Traherne, you're really full of yourself.
We wouldn't have won this battle without you.
We did it. We defeated the
Dorn.
May the six watch over you.
Master will be proud. You've earned that title today. Tybalt would be proud of you. All the Whisper's agents bowed to me because I'm cool.
What was that technique you used back there?
There's a
You
soft
realize
spot
this
under the
pact
ribcage.
only has a
You
1 in
didn't know?
3,700
Gwyneth
chance to
fair-haired. Without your spirit to guide us, and Traherne's strategy, we would have surely failed. I look forward to more splendid victories and discoveries. And all the Arcanists are cheering for me. They like me. They really like me.
Are you all right,
And War Master E Foot.
Well done, Crusaders. Bravely fought.
Perhaps get promoted to War Master F Foot.
Do you need my aid?
You may not be Vigil, but you
Those other
certainly
orders.
proved your ability in the field.
Trust them?
Never would have thought to see the day. We can destroy the Plaguebringer. We can destroy Zaitan. And they're cheering for me. It's possible that I'm a hero. A badass. A badass hero. Or maybe just an ass. Yeah, that actually seems to be likely. Traherne standing up, acting up here like a lord. His strategy is so awesome. Alright, talk to me, Mr. Dreamy.
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let Orr hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zaitan waits at the center of Orr, surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Orr, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Orr rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the Orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together we will find a
I
way
think that's
to
supposed to be
slay
my nipple,
Zaitan.
and I think it's way too far outside. Yeah. We won, guys. We are the champions of the world. Not great XP from doing the storyline stuff here at 60 plus.
What are you two gossiping about?
I'm just saying, a lavish waterfront may not be the best use of our reconstruction funds.
After everything Lion's
Let's
Arch
see.
has been
Customize.
through, I think a makeover is just
Oh,
what we need.
why wouldn't I go with assassins? Gear so good you get to say ass twice. Assassin's boots. That. Got 5 bags of stuff. An axe I can't use. Boots, not as good as what I just got. A hat I can't use. Logging axe, duplicate. Is the mace better than the mace I've got? It is. Not that I've been using a mace. And pants. Significantly better pants. I will wear these pants with pride. And those can go in my brand new pants. Put that away. Return to Traders Forum. We'll sell some junk. Figure out where we want to go next. Hey there, Canucket. Hope you're feeling okay with your unfortunate pandemic cooties. Well, unfortunate, but it's funny that even the people who are just, yeah, okay, I have been there. Even the people who are multiply vaccinated can have really bad days. I want to check on one thing really quickly. See if we've got a world boss coming up. I would like to get that taken care of. The Mega Destroyer's up. Fire Elemental's on in 20 minutes. Takes a little longer than that. Yeah, okay, then that's going to make it worse, too. Imagine. No, don't imagine. But, certainly good things happen, or better things happen when you're multiply vaccinated like you. So, yeah, there's your, well, it could be worse moment. But then you knew that. Let's see. The Mega Destroyer is coming up in there. Where do I want to go? Because I'm at a level now where I would like to get good XP. But still, I never finished off Fields of Ruin, did I? I got that halfway done. Well, we will continue on that and remind myself in about 20 minutes or so to check and see if we can get to the flame elemental, fire elemental. Oh, we've got an event right there. I keep hitting X. It's supposed to make me mount, but I don't have permissions to mount anymore, and it's making me sad. So sad. Very, very smart marketing on their part. Here, we'll let you use a mount for 10 hours. And then we'll take it away. But if you want it back, you just have to buy an expansion. Any expansion. No, permanently at that point. Oh, welcome back. Just finished retaking Claw Island. I love being a guardian. just leave this out on the ground, let them run right into my spinning blades of death. Up, down. I have killed 100 ogres. That there. That there. I doubt this is 559. I take it back. It is better.
Run for now. I will fight.
Oh, I fell on my keys.
Let us see who is strong.
Ow. He hit me. I didn't quite shrug it off, but it wasn't bad. A little fire, Scarecrow. So much for the champion chieftain Kremlock. There we go. Ooh, champion bag.
Who knows how long we
Spear
have
gun.
the ogre's return.
Can't use it. Oh, the pain, the pain. To the pain. They leave me wallowing in freakish misery. Movie reference. Oh, the pain. The excruciation. You know, even if the mount made me run at exactly the same speed, it would feel faster because I'd be higher in the air. It just feels so slow. But I'm going to get to the level cap as a free-to-play player the whole way.
Oh, now that's a view.
Doesn't appear like there's anything in there. There's a cave. There's a cave entrance there. Don't think so. Don't think so. No, it's up, up and away. All right, well. See, that's one of those that if you've got a mount, that's easy. You just, fly up or use your springer to go up. But if you don't have any mounts, it's going to take a little more work. Over there we have a lot of grapes.
I feel strong.
But there's a POI, and we're working for map completion. As generally, that converts into good XP over time. You're just basically always have an objective to do something. Right now, map completion. And I need that POI, and it's in the middle of Ogre Town. I'm a dangerous man. Well, there's a couple more dangerous people here, too. POI. Thank you. Haha. Haha, I'm running away. You can't catch me. Some people, you know, they went to the trouble to tame a pet, but they can't go to the trouble of naming it. Come on, show a little respect for your pets. Ladies and gentlemen, name them. They're not just your pets. They're your friends. My mechanist has a pet golem. It's huge. It does lots and lots of damage. And it is appropriately named Dave the Murderbot.
Kill rising.
Up above. More iron ore. Grab that. Because we need to get more ore. Did I finish off the ore mining deed? Oh, not in this map. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Makes me sad.
Lend me a hand.
One of these days, I need to find out what the hell is up with the rats that are clearly labeled suspicious rat. See, we've got a suspicious rat here and a suspicious rat there. And they allow you to talk to them. The suspicious rat seems to have been trained to do reconnaissance. By who or what? I don't know. Not by me. That's some pretty clever rat training, though. Got a POI up there. Okay, that's not here. So we'll exit through the ogre area, and we're almost about to level. $15-minute World v. World experience. Oh, that could definitely go into the bank then. In the unlikely event I ever play World v. World on this account. If you're not familiar with it, World v. World is large-scale combat, up to 150 people running around from 3 factions, fighting it out, besieging one another. Dun 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 dun. That's ding 64. Boon. Gain a charge of healing. Oh, a charge of healing. That's just nifty.
You can never have too much treasure.
I have in the past pointed out how you can indeed have too much treasure. If you were swimming around in it, in Scrooge McDuck fashion, swimming around in your gold, and you swam deep, and you got stuck, and you couldn't get out, suffocated you, say, that would be too much riches, too much treasure. Would also be a somewhat twisted form of justice, but maybe Scrooge McDuck shouldn't have had all those piles of gold and swam around in it. That just seems insensitive to those without gold. We've got a vista to the west. We've got a waypoint in here, which we'll hit as soon as we get to the gate. Oh, the pain. The slow pain. there. I think we've got it. I missed it. There we go. A Vista. It's pretty. Some XP. XP is always pretty. And he makes the jump.
Move with your whole body. Feel the move before
So I have neither a mount nor a glider. I believe I've still only died once on this character. Yep. And that was last night when I got caught in a legendary bandit. Couldn't get out. I think it was last night. I knew it was bad. I tried to get out. It was too late. There was no escape. I was doomed. Doomed, I say. The minute I got stuck inside his you can't get out area of effect. However, you can tell I'm really well balanced because I can run along a chain. Okay, I missed jumping to the other chain. It was a little high-tech. A little too much effort. But I've still only died the once. We have a new event nearby. That'll be worth XP. Legionnaire Raug Hall.
Time to blaze a trail.
Enemy incoming!
Help him move against the harpies. Can do
For Iron Legion.
You keep moving. I'm going to grab some silver ore. I'll catch up. I promise. Harpies. Flock to me.
Strong.
23 and 24 out of 25 junk items collected. I believe that's tier 1. I think it's actually like 57 or 63 junk items in that collection. There's an NPC who's part of a guild quest, or the guild rush, sorry.
Advance!
Advance toward what? Somebody aggro. Oops, one of the mobs.
Enemy contact!
Awful.
You honor me.
Yes, yes, I do honor you. Keep moving.
You might want to stand back and watch me fight, Shar.
To
You might
suss out
learn
their
something.
matriarch and take her down.
Okay. We'll go in and we'll fight the matriarch and we'll take her down. Sure. I'm good with that. Quick, I will now harvest some portobello mushrooms. For the record, I hate mushrooms. As a culinary thing, not like, you know, they killed my father, prepare to die kind of hate.
Strong. It's to kill rising.
And let me see if I can't do a little healing for my friends here.
There's one to remember me by.
Lots of matriarchs. Where are you going? Where are you going? He's going this way. Follow him. He's the guy in charge. Or so he styles himself, you know. Swarm! And then he said something else. Or she said. Sorry, they're female. Not sure how that works. They're all female. Maybe it's just the leadership that's female.
To kill rising.
Avenge me! She's back. No, she's not.
We're leaving.
Greetings, friend.
We'll head out. I will head out this way anyway. They can do whatever they choose. But I'm going into the cave of Kair Banog. That's a movie reference. Is there no POI or anything in here? It doesn't really look like it. In which case, it's not worth the time or effort to sort of bop around in here. Wow. It doesn't give you any goodies. Oh, that's the basic reason for it is that the guild, there's a guild race in it. Basically, you get polymorphed into another shape, and you have to work your way through the guild race without dying. And usually there'll be people escorting by killing all the mobs and stuff, but you still have to complete the race and avoid getting tagged or whatever. Separatists? Oh, if it's separatists, not much of a presence around here. Probably because those people who were running out the other way murdered them all. We have another ongoing event for Griffin Feathers. I got a Griffin Feather. I need to turn it in. We've got all kinds of time. Nobody else is doing it. I'll grab the Griffin Feathers. I'll drop those off. And if the event finishes, I'll get some XP for it. If it doesn't finish, I may get some.
For Iron Legion.
A couple of purchases and a waypoint as well.
No discounts.
No discounts. Okay, I wasn't planning on asking for one anyway.
Thank you.
But no discounts. Jeez. No discounts. First thing out of their mouth. Some people are just that way. This one's better. I will buy another basic salvage kit.
What you need.
So I don't run out. How are my harvesting gathering bits? We got mithril. Let's go ahead and if there's one available. Oh, not available on this map. What are we at percentage-wise in the map now? 59%. Man, we are going slow tonight. I wanted to see if we can get... this character doesn't have... Oh, it's going to take... am I going to have enough time? I'm going to try. I hope you understood every word of that. We'll see if we can get there in time. We have to run the length of the map and probably arrive just a little bit too late. I want to get a... A world boss killed. That's the wrong way. Not the ideal start. And this is where having no mount's gonna hurt.
Oh, now that's a view.
I'm gonna have to hoof the whole map. You can see here in the minimap there's a commander up there. I'm gonna assume he is in the right place. He is. That's basically where I have to run to on the minimap. Where the orange indicator is. Now, theoretically, it's supposed to start at 5 minutes ago, but there's a pre-event running. So I have a pretty good chance of getting there in time for the world boss, and if not, I'm going to cry on stream. My very first live stream fail. Will be openly weeping. What else do we need for tier 3? I need another renown heart. Got to be in particular maps, I guess, right? Yeah. It was just in the Field of Ruins. I did one in the Field of Ruins. Why didn't I get credit? I was robbed. Should have gotten credit. Wrathy Hinterlands. Okay. Alright. Wrathy Hinterlands will be where I will go. After, hopefully, this fight. If I get lucky and get into the fight. If I don't get into the fight, I'm going to blame you. All of you, individually and collectively. Because if we've learned anything from my years on the internet, is that it's somebody else's fault. Quite specifically didn't want to attack anything. I just wanted to run away. I don't think I can make that jump. I know I can't make that jump. Nope, didn't work.
More to explore.
Yeah, more to explore, except I failed. I tried. I failed. I'm getting closer. This is one of the fights they just revamped. Just like a month ago? Something like that. 4 of the 5 starting zones have a world boss. The Char are angry because they don't have a world boss, and I'd say rightly so. This is the world boss in the Asura starting area, known as the Flame Elemental. It used to last... The event would start, and there'd be enough people around, it would die in like 6 or 8 seconds. Not especially world bossy, you know?
What you are experiencing is an unfortunate side effect of the recent explosion at the bottom of the reactor.
I mean, it was tough when the game first came out, but there has been some power creep over the years, for the most part, with the expansions and elite specializations. Also, players are better, generally, than they used to be. I know I'm much, much better player than I was. Thank you, Wooden Potatoes, for making me a better player. Your videos on open world and story builds were enormous help and motivation for me to play. Thank you, Wooden Potatoes. We miss you. Come back soon. we're pretty far along. They're in the last cleanup phase before the boss spawns, so getting close. I timed it pretty well.
It's not my day. Can someone please kill those things before they spoil everything?
I'm neither here nor there.
I didn't get to him in time. I didn't get to him in time. So it's just going to be a couple more minutes until he spawns. Somewhere around 2.5 minutes. And the world boss will spawn. And I'll probably die. In fact, I'm going to change my secondary weapon. Sure, let's do some healing. We'll use our staff. Staff is primarily a healing weapon for the Guardian. This does damage, the 1 key. The 2 is damage and healing, and it pulses. The 3 is damage, swiftness to your friends, vulnerability to the bad guys. 4 is healing pulses and might to your friends. And 5 is a bunch of defense. A line in front of you that slows down cost or ward. And there's also a combo field, which means anything that is a combo finisher, and a lot of skills are, will have an effect that's generated when you do it in a combo field. So combo field light, I'm pretty sure that there are some of them that, some attacks that are combo finisher. Some of those will blind, and some of those will heal, I think, or give regen. I must have hit something because I got loot. I helped the CLEAN crew. I'm not sure what the Clean 5000 stands for. It's an acronym. About 30 seconds and the event will start. The metaphor, it used to be everybody standing up here because that took you out of most of the negative effects, but they've updated the monster now so it doesn't die in 6 or 8 seconds. And that's not an exaggeration. That's like how fast it used to die. There we go. I got event successful. Some XP for the pre-event.
Oh no, keep it in. You can do it. That's an order.
Kill rising.
My urge to kill is rising. Here comes the fire elemental. Here he comes. He's big.
Feel the burn.
Time to fight. Another.
He's already lasted longer than he used to last. There was a shockwave, and I'm supposed to jump over those. I did not. Zing. Zing.
Sharper still.
There'll be a kaboom there, I expect. And I jumped too soon.
Rejoining the fight.
Yes, I know about jumping over the shockwave. I tried. I'll res some more. Okay. Something's going to come down and hit that guy pretty much right on there. I jumped too soon again. Damn it.
Strong.
Sharper still. You are all weaklings. Back on my feet.
Alright, it's coming in. Aha! Jumped successfully.
Assistance, please.
Getting hotter.
Sick of it. Slice them apart.
Didn't notice.
Sharper still.
Whoops, there's going to be another one coming. Incoming. Kaboom. And I jumped too soon again. I keep jumping before the shockwave comes. There's a flame wave that comes first, and then the shockwave, and I keep jumping with the flame wave, not the shock.
Nice. Very nice. That was a blast.
We've defeated him. The chest, and I don't have auto loot, so I have to manually loot. There is also, after this event, if somebody has the appropriate key, they will start an after event. If they have the key, they can turn off this this force field, and everyone can jump into it and get teleported to the roof, where there's another boss waiting. Not as big or beefy or anything like that.
You can never have too
Like
much
that.
treasure.
Teleport. There we are.
Urge to kill rising.
My urge to kill is rising. I'm going to murder him. This champion will not last long.
Urge to kill rising.
And he didn't last long. Clean up crew, another 10 achievement points. And you leap into the portal, and it takes you back outside. Like that. I got new pants that I can't wear. Shoulder, can't wear. That's a torch. Is that better than the torch I'm using? First of all, let me go back to my standard. There. Is it better than the torch I am using? It is significantly better. Also, I think looks cooler. Which, let's face it, that might be the most important part. Got 4 champion boxes and a deluxe gear box. Can't use that. Could use that, but it's not as good, so let's see. The hammer is the hammer does maximum damage of 666. It's the hammer of the beast. New chest piece, better than my old chest piece. I'm gonna miss the one that allows me to show a little man boob. But this one's way better. It doesn't look way better, but it's way better. Ooh, I got some orichalcum. Nice. I am getting closer to the end game. You can tell because end game loot's starting to show up. All right, what else do we have on our adventure guide? I need a renown heart. I should have gotten one for that, but Harathi Hinterlands and Harathi Hinterlands there. I need to defeat another of, in Bloodtide or Harathi Hinterlands. We hit Harathi Hinterlands boss yesterday, but the event bugged out. That was not fun. Real quick, check and see if we've got another world boss coming up. The Shatterer, the Great Jungle Worm, and then the Modnir Ulgoth. The Modnir Ulgoth is up in, and that's the one that's in Harathi Hinterlands where I'm going. Blood-Tide Coast. Oh, Shatterer is up. Is Shatterer up? Did I just say Shatterer was up? I think I did. Shatterer is up in a few. We'll see if we can get there in time. Probably not, because I have to run again. Time for me to run. Across the fields of ruin. Blaze Ridge Steps up to about there. Quiet down there. I'm running as fast as I can. I will choose to not stop and pick the zucchini. And that wasn't even a euphemism. It was actual zucchini. I think I have to get through there. And we got a hyena. You can tell he's laughing at me. They're all laughing at me. I hope I can get through from this map. Because sometimes you can't get through from a map that you think you should be able to get through. And I don't think I can get through on this map. I think I'm screwed. I think I've chosen poorly.
Urge to kill rising.
My urge to kill is rising. I would like to get the gold ore, but I need to run. If I don't have any chance at all of making it to the Shatterer.
Interesting.
I'm being followed by bats. Alright, we've got another waypoint, and yes, we can get through to the next zone. Can we get to the Shatterer in time to do some shattering? A lot of times the events which are listed on the event timer as starting at a particular time start actually about 10 minutes later. As we saw with the Fire Elemental, I think the same holds true for the Shatterer. That's the Shatterer. I don't see a commander. That's not a great sign. Most of the time, if there's an event going on, someone will put up the commander flag. And you'll be able to see it on the minimap. I may have missed. Which will make me sad.
Let's spar.
Ding 65. Let's see, a new hat. New pants. Or new gloves. They're all relatively modest changes. They all have freaking healing power. They can wait for now. You kind of want to focus your stats. And you probably don't want healing power for your stats.
I won't go easy on you.
Until the end game. Generally speaking. I think I have to go with the headgear because it's so goofy looking. It's really goofy looking. That's what it looks like. I can't even describe it in appropriately derisive terms. Mini ogres handle it. Ogres everywhere. Oh, the pain. No longer having a mount pain. So we're running as fast as we can.
Rising.
I don't think I've even gotten a waypoint other than when I first entered the map. Should be one down there. There is. We'll grab that. You always want to grab any waypoint you can. This is the brand. One of the Elder Dragons, Bralkatoric, when he flew over a space, he, in essence, would fart out corrupting gas that would fall down and brand everything.
Rising.
Turn into crystal.
More to explore.
And nastiness. And that's the brand. The Shatterer is a lesser dragon under the under Kralkatorrik, and that's who the fight's against here. Give me... wait. I have a bad feeling that when I go through this opening here, out into the area... Well, it does say that it's about 20 minutes until the Shatterer shows up, so... Maybe it's still on. But I kind of need it. Trying to finish out the adventure stuff. It's a little overly specific in some of its requirements. First time I've noticed that. And it should be over here. I need to mine ore. I need another renown heart. Yeah, there are a couple of people here already, so I think it is still going on. I'm going to take an AFK for a second to refill my coffee cup, then I'm going to do a renown heart to kill a little time. I'll be right back. Oof. So, we've got a rep heart over here. And destroying the branded crystals gives me progress. As does killing the mobs. I've defeated... Oh, these are considered Elder Dragon minions. Makes sense. Well, I may also farm these for a while then, as I get like 24 more of them. There's the Shatterer. He just flew overhead. There he is. You can see him in the distance. There's an event going on up there that I plan on partaking in. If I can.
There's one to remember me by.
There's one to remember me by. Okay, lots of splodies. Me and Keg Strife, very nice. Oh, Stife, I think. Keg Stife. Oop, Branded Ogre's coming in. Where on earth were they headed?
To kill rising.
If it's corrupted, kill it. And then kill it again.
One more
just to
thing
be
for
sure.
my list of accomplishments.
We are recapturing this area. Ah, Ogre kill. Very nice. The Ramas Deluan. Good, good. More progress. We finished out the heart. That's good. A Decade of Adventure Ascalon completed. That got me another goodie. I'm up to 3 of those goodies now.
Working, protect those who are.
Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in too fast.
I feel strong.
Well, an event like this should allow me to get to the 100 Elder Dragon minions dead without too much trouble. We're already up to 92. Ooh, he's a big one. He ought to count double. That's 95.
Keep that beast off me. I've got a job to do here. Help me! It's too strong!
Rising.
That's 98. 99. 100.
Start something.
That's another level. 66. You see, you get a lot of XP from these.
Keep that beast off me. I've got a job to do here.
Kill rising.
Help me! It's too strong!
Yep, so it looks like the Shatterer is about 12 minutes out.
That went better than I expected.
The north gate is completely fixed, I think, and the south gate will be in a sec.
That should hold.
There we go.
Now,
Event
back to
successful.
your posts. Stay vigilant. Spoil
So, we will put on this incredible... I mean, our current helm is cool looking, but we're not showing it. It's cool looking, but not really, I don't think, very effective. The new one isn't even cool looking. And I'm not sure it would be effective at all. Except for maybe disabling the enemy by having them laugh at you. That's possible. 417, not as good. Carrying Steam Mace of Agony, 605 is better. Put all that stuff away. Get that. There. Put that there. This guy's name is Fartak. That's right. Fartak. I tell you, Char got a weird sense of humor. I got some more training points. Let's stick 8 of them into Radiance. We are done with Radiance now. Valor and Valor. He flew overhead again. He's taunting us. There he is. There's the Shatterer. He's just flying around, pretending he's hot stuff. Actually, this game has something similar to Radiance, unfortunately, in one of the endgame modes. The Fractals mode. High-level Fractals have a debuff called Agony, which gives you a 1% of your health damage per second. And you need Agony resistance against it, basically, to survive. That sound familiar? Sounds like Radiance to me. I need to find more ore. I need more ore mining. More ore. How many more ore do I need? Not story journal, character adventure guide. I need 17 more? That's tier 2. Is it 50 overall? It's 54. Ugh. I need a bunch. I need a bunch of ore. And trying to get that without a mount? Oh dear me, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so very, very much. 9 minutes until we get the Shatterer. Gold ore. I missed. There we go. Only many more to go.
Anyone care to assist me with a project? Experiment to benefit us all?
Oh, we got a critter up.
Anyone care to assist me with a project?
Slay the Shatterer. Oh, it's up. Holy crap. He arrived earlier than I thought. There he is. Is there a group fighting him? I don't know. Hopefully they won't kill him too quickly. That happened much faster than I thought it was going to.
Urge to kill rising.
Not sure if there was actually a group around to fight him. Looks like no. There's one other person around. Smigmoo is his name. It's not my fault. Alright? Not my fault. Holy crap! Something nuked the living crap out of me, too. Nope. And this is going to be my second death.
I need help.
Nope, somebody's resing me. Somebody's resing me.
Ready for action.
I didn't die, guys. That thing gonna come down, or is it just gonna stay there? Oh, I'm fighting lots of things. Hitting lots of things. I don't think we've got a full map. Oops.
Strong.
I will shoot rockets and try to heal. I think we can actually win this, even though there are so few of us. Normally this map would be full, but it's a scaling boss, so...
Get me on my feet.
We've got 11 minutes. We've got him down almost 10%.
Everyone out of the crystals. It's gonna explode.
One more thing for my list of accomplishments.
I broke a person out of crystal. That's worth an achievement. So, yay me.
Can't keep a good charge down.
Skill rising.
That was not good. That was... we're close to death again. Again, something died and saved my life. Hey, those flying things are bastards. I'm gonna try to res this guy. Oops! Avoid those. Because I think they're bad. That wasn't helpful at all. So, that hurt. I'll walk it off. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Very helpful. Be not dead. Gotta say, kind of liking the not dead thing.
Strong. Eat my dust.
Object is already being controlled by somebody else. How's the Shatterer doing? He's doing just fine. The rest of us, not so much.
Some must fight so that all may be free.
Sure, why not help this guy get out? Grounded the Shatterer one time. Those things are awful. No, I don't want to leave the map right now in the middle of the actual big fight. Thanks, though.
Feel the burn.
Medic. I provided med kits to my allies using mortars or glider bomber. Pretty good. Alright, now we're doing some significant damage to him again. By we, I mean everybody. Eight minutes and 10 seconds. This may be close. 30% down, about a third of the way done. I've got a bad feeling about this one. Ooh, that I could see that one coming just before it hit. I could see. I thought it was gonna miss. Thought it was gonna miss. It didn't miss. I'm bleeding as well.
Get everyone out of the crystals. They're gonna explode.
I think we're going to come up short, unless we get more people coming into the map. Oh, somebody's screaming. That's usually not a good sign. I think we're probably going to fail. I got out of the way that time.
Strong.
I am dubious. Shattered completed. I'm not sure what completed, but something did, and I got 10 achievement points for it. Almost got me again, but haha, I dodged. Haha, Sharad, you are. Oh boy.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna miss. Start controlling it. Maybe if we can res the engineer, he can fix the mortar that got blowed up. But not if we're attacked. Yeah, I think we're gonna fail. I'm surprised there aren't more people. Most of the time, the Shatterer is pretty full.
Because we must. Vigilance, honor, duty above all.
To kill rising.
Don't know what that big orange meant. I broke 15 people out of crystals. Yeah, he's still sitting at about 50%, and we're 2/3 of the way done with the event. I had to, holy crap. That is my second death. Somebody was trying to heal me, but it would take very long. It's much better in this case to just teleport back. But I'm gonna stick it out and keep bombing the asshole and hoping for divine intervention. We're going to get him down below 50%. That's not actually killing him, for the record.
Eat my dust!
So unless a very large group of badasses show up and start going mega damage on his purple scaly butt, we're going to fail. But I will not give him the satisfaction of giving up.
Eat my dust!
Well, we knocked him down. He's healed. He's healing. He's healing up. He was at 50. Okay, now we're going to get him down below 50 finally, maybe. Oh, that's right. These have got to be CC'd. I don't know. Do I have any freaking CC equipped? I don't think I do. Somebody does. Wish it was me. I don't have any CC equipped either of my weapons at present. He's back to almost full health. We are going to fail. For sure. Oh, I got, in essence, one-shotted by one of those crystals. And the Shatter appears to be angry at all of us. We've got 50 seconds to do, I'm going to estimate around 100% damage to him.
This one's kind of cute.
86, okay. Hey, I wasn't in the radius of those, okay? They should not have hit me and killed me. But I'm healing. Slowly. Very slowly. David Baguetta has been kind enough to res me. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Uh, 15 seconds left. And it is actually reassuring to know that in this day and even in this day and age, you can still fail stuff, you know?
I achieved this.
Then failed. Oh, and it, in a last show of disrespect, he downed me one more time. Decade of Champions Shatterer completed. Defeat the Shatterer. We didn't defeat him, but I got credit for it anyway. Adventure Guide Volume 3 complete.
That's how it's done.
And that took me from like, what, 64 or 65 all the way to 69. There's a huge amount of XP for finishing out chapters of
nice gear
of the new Adventure Guide, as that got me almost all the way to 70 in one shot. Bop, like that, just like that. My apologies for that. That was 1, 2, 3 levels plus. So I did get credit for it, even though we didn't win. Don't ask me to explain. Don't ask for reasons. There are no reasons. 615 is less than 666. Sorry. Horn I can't use. Sword I'm pretty sure I don't want to use. Correct. And we'll hold on to that. That's kind of what I was shooting for, was to finish off. So I did get credit for that, even though we failed, which is interesting. But I actually approve of that, because you don't want some sort of event that people feel they have to do, that they have to win. Especially for something like this, which is meant as an introduction to new players. to bring them into the game by following all the adventure guide stuff. We've got 32 points. Will that get us all the way done with Valor? I don't think quite. Almost. So, we didn't succeed, but I succeeded, if that makes sense. So does this now open up Character Adventure Guide 3 is complete. We'll also get some more XP for finishing up the mining and for crafting a masterwork item. But we're now into 4. Learning crafting levels 3. Leveling up, one more level will give us this one. Completing more events in specific maps. Renown hearts in those same maps. 8:41. No, 6:41. Yeah, I think it's at 8 p.m. my time that Tequatl comes up. Ooh, completing jumping puzzles. That one I can probably do. I know I can do that one, actually. So this is all stuff for Volume 4. What the hell do you get in Volume 5? Events, Renown Hearts. I guess that's taking you to sort of the end game areas. Even more end gamey. Alright. Alright, well, we're into 4, so that's good. I'm going to do a jumping puzzle. If you're not familiar with jumping puzzles, they're kind of a cool mechanic. They are exactly what they sound like. There is one right here by the postern ward in Lion's Arch that is easy enough that I can do it pretty much without fail. There are some that are a little tougher. I'm going to grab the POI. There we go. I'm going to grab the Vista as well because I'm here. In fact, this Vista
Long live Lion's Arch.
has stuff that's in common with jumping puzzles. You kind of have to jump and hit the right points to complete the jumping puzzle. Well, in this case, it's just a Vista. Let me talk to this guy. He'll give me a speed boost in town.
Hello, stranger.
He's supposed to. Yep, there it is. For 5 minutes. There's a lost rat. I don't know if that's like the suspicious rats. The rat looks at you with concern inside. You get the feeling it's lost. Where's home, little fella? The rat looks nervously away. Nervously shies away. He's afraid of me. Understandable. They call me Ratbane amongst the rats. I entirely made that up. And in here is a jumping puzzle. A lot of times it just looks like this. It's like, oh, it's a dead end. No, it's actually not a dead end. Jump to here. And some of them are extraordinarily complex and complicated. Easy to fail. This is one of the easier ones by a significant chunk. There we are. I keep missing because I need to hit that one to hit that one. To hit that one. It was while we were doing this with friends, shortly after Guild Wars 2 launched, and I had to explain, well, okay, for some of these jumps you need to use mouse look. And their response was, what's mouse look? They'd been keyboard turning the whole time. And I brought this to the attention of some of my friends, and one of them went, what's mouse look? It's not a thing of shame, but you should know that there's this mouse look thing. You hold down the right mouse button, and you can turn your camera. It's much, much faster than keyboard turning. Here is the splendid chest. You note I have completed a jumping puzzle. That gave me some XP for completing the jumping puzzle. And I completed this one for the first time, and that got me some achievement points. And it also has loot.
You can never have too much treasure.
I keep saying that. I don't think it's actually true. Now, in towns like this, teleporting is free. So don't be shy. Started slow with the leveling, but I knew if I could hit that Adventure Guide 3 and finish it, that would take care of the slowness.
Excelsior. Someday I will establish my prominence.
Someday he's going to establish his prominence, guys. Keep that in mind. Or maybe not. You know, it's really hard to know. 4 proofs of legend. I can pick myself up a piece of cosmetic armor, but frankly, I don't have the storage space for it or the transmutation charges for it. So just as fine, I'll keep the currency for it in the bank until I have the 18 required.
Until next time.
Until next time, indeed. So, 4. Events, leveling up, earning crafting levels. Do I have enough to get any more crafting?
This area is very popular with the children.
I burned through all of the crafting materials I had.
The Lion's Arch fountains. Incidentally, this is also where 80%.
Let's see if we can do any more. Probably not. I don't have any of those to make any of those, or the other. But that's the blacksmithing. How about the jewel crafting?
Interesting.
Jeweling. I don't think I have any of the mats required. I don't. Yeah. Oh, maybe. No.
The Legion calls.
See, theoretically, if I have any insignia I can make. Can't make that. Don't have any tiny totems. Have 1 tiny claw. 2 tiny scales. I don't think I can buy stuff off the auction house yet, or at least not most things. I think it's a 1-week cooldown or before you can buy to prevent, you know, free-to-play accounts doing exploitive things with the market. So, for instance, say I wanted...
Let's see the color of your coin.
Got healing, I got precise, resilient, tiny scales. Let's say I wanted to buy tiny scales. Can I buy like 4? I can. Okay, so I can buy some things. That should allow me to get to 50. Which might open up another tier. So, we come over to here. We can now make a resilient jute insignia. I will craft that. I will make gauntlets. A glove lining. And glove panel. I'll go to discovery.
The spirits.
I will
rarely answer.
discover the bronze chainmail panel glove, and this will be a new one, and that should be enough. Give me 49, 50. 50, yay! I got me to 50, and also advanced the other, and it opened up another tier of the crafting. where it appears to be there's only one thing I can currently make. 2, 3. That won't be enough to get me much further. It'll have to wait for more of the materials. Let me talk to the armor smithing dude. I need another... Is it here? I need another basic salvage kit. That's got 13 charges. That's enough for now. And I need a mithril... What? Harvesting item thing? Mithril... Mining pick. Mithril mining pick.
Thank you.
That way. Alright, which map should we go to? Wrong thing. There we go. So, we are looking for stuff like Sparkfly Fen, Iron Marches, Fireheart Rise, or Timberline Falls. I think Sparkfly Fen is the way to go. Because we've got partially through Bloodtide Coast, which will get us to Sparkfly Fen.
I'm at your service.
And Sparkfly Fen is also where Tequatl fight happens, and that's a big world boss. That's very cool. So we'll begin hoofing it across another zone. Fascinating viewing. I'll probably just run across to the next zone and call it there for the evening, as we're reaching a good breaking point. So I'm going to be running for a few minutes, which is not the most fascinating of viewing, so if you were to choose a different streamer, my feelings would be minimally hurt. Not very hurt, just a little bit hurt. You know. Rich platinum vein. There's an awful lot of them. I'm not happy with how many of them there are. But
urge to kill rising.
I used a combo skill. Alright, I'm not getting credit for these mines. So this is not one of the mines where, or one of the maps where mining will advance one of the adventure guide tier 3 things. Which still give me a little bit of XP. Ooh, Triple Trouble is up. Oh, it's failed. Triple Trouble is the least frequently done, least often successfully done content in the game. It requires 3 full-sized groups, maximum of 50 per group, but I think 20 or 30 can do. Probably 30. And they have to be very organized because the 3 have different mechanics and they all need to die within 60 seconds of each other. I have been part of a group that succeeded at killing it exactly once. And I wasn't even in the group. Because I know you can screw things up in the fight by doing things at the wrong time and stuff. So basically, I just made sure that I did nothing until it was obvious they were in a burn phase on a mob. In which case, then I hopped in and I would help them kill the mob. You know, I don't want to be one of those jerks who actually stops an event from succeeding. So I was very, very careful. And that got me a mastery point. I still need, on my main account, I still think I need 5 more Central Tyria, Core Tyria mastery points. Pardon me, guys. Just coming through. Whoops. Sure, they're going to be happy to see me. They're happy to see me.
Must kill.
Must kill. Why do you have to kill? You don't have to kill. You can be a nice person too. Just because you're undead doesn't mean you have to kill. I'm sure that, you know, your friends, there's a lot of peer pressure to kill, but you don't have to kill. You don't have to kill. I think the waypoint's over here. Or the waypoint, the veteran Aetherblade Lieutenant. Well, he's a veteran.
Urge to kill rising.
I used 2 of 3 combo skills. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's another one of the Season 4 ones. Or thing for adventure guide. I got him, killed him, and dinged 70. You'll note I was just 69. I'm now 70 and a half. That's how much XP I got for that. Those things are really, really good XP, man. Well, my objective was to hit 70 tonight. There we go. So tomorrow, between the 2 sessions, my objective will be level 80. We'll be getting to the cap. I will grab this waypoint and turn right and head into the next map. And call it right there. Huh. So I should be able then to start tomorrow evening session with a Tequatl fight, and that'll be cool. So I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Most likely back for 2 more sessions tomorrow. Early session beginning somewhere between 11 and noon Pacific time. That's 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern time. And then starting around 4:45 or 5 p.m. Pacific, 7:45 to 8 p.m. Eastern. That'll be the evening session, which will start with Tequatl. I hope you had some fun tonight. I'm still enjoying it. I got the progress I wanted done tonight. I will return. Tomorrow is also the last day for drops, so if you're a Guild Wars 2 player who is trying to get drops, it's until midnight Pacific tomorrow night. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope the rest of your Saturday evening goes great. Hope your Sunday's nice and relaxing. Feel better, Canucket. I am out for now. Have a great night. Take care, and ciao for now. Night, guys.